Welcome to the Omnivue training video on the acquisition process. We begin by double-clicking on the Omnivue icon on your desktop. We sign in with the username Genesis, password Genesis, and click Log On. Once the exam list is loaded, we begin a new patient by clicking on the patient list on the top left of your screen. From this screen, we can select from patients already on the list, or we can enter a new patient. We can do so by hitting F1 on your keyboard or clicking on the New button. We enter the patient's unique patient ID number, the patient's last name, and the patient's first name. Then we select the patient's sex and enter a date of birth. Once we've entered the mandatory fields, we can click Save and Start to begin the exam, or hit Enter on your keyboard. Once we enter the acquisition screen, we can enter other exam information. When we are ready to acquire the image, we click on Acquire. Please note that the appearance of your acquisition interface may be different than what you see on the screen. Once you've accepted all of your images, exit the acquisition interface. When you're in the Acquisition tab of Omnivue, you have a temporary holding tank for your exams. These exams have not yet been accepted. We can view the newly acquired images by double-clicking on the line item. Here we can see the 2 chest x-rays that we've acquired. From this screen, you can window level the image, rotate it, or make other changes. Once all of your changes have been made, you can accept the exam. If for any reason you've made a mistake when entering the patient's information, you can select the exam and then click on Dicom Edit. From here, we can edit any of the fields that we've already entered. When we're done, we click Save Change. If for any reason you'd like to add an additional image to the exam, you will highlight the exam and click on Add Image. This will launch the acquisition interface again, and any new images that you acquire will be imported into this exam. If we've completed this exam, we click Accept Exam. We will be prompted to check the demographics one last time before we accept it. Once I click Yes, it will auto-route the exam to the destination configured in Omnivue. The accepted exam is now removed from the Acquisition tab. To view this exam, you have to click on Exam List and refresh the screen. And here you have the new exam that you've acquired. Please note that once you've accepted an exam, you can no longer modify that exam. If you still wish to make a change, you'll have to go through the acquisition process and do an image recovery through your acquisition interface. This concludes the training video on the acquisition process for Omnivue. Thank you for watching.